Good evening and welcome to Ankeny High School here on CISN.TV. It's time for girls volleyball action, Class 5A. Number 3 Ankeny hosting number 11 Urbandale. For Ankeny to be their first match of the season for Urbandale. They beat Southeast Polk 2-0 and Dallas Center Grimes 2-0. So they have a little experience under their belt, while Ankeny coming in with their first match of the year. Talked with the coach beforehand, said everything's looking good, no issues as they get ready to go, just haven't played yet. And you have to shake the rust off and be ready to go here tonight. Ankeny, of course, state qualifier last year under Dave Wims, and they won 4 titles under him, 04, 05, 08, and 09, back when that was Class 4A, and then they added the class to 5A, and they moved up, and then, of course, they split high schools, too, and now have Ankeny Centennial here. But 4 state championships under him, and he's got, it's over 1,000 victories in his career here. Well, overall career. I think he's been here 14 years, if I remember off the top of my head. Don't quote me on that. But getting ready for another good volleyball match here tonight as we move through the season, just early part of the season. Some teams have got a few matches in, and as we said with Ankeny, just their first one to go here tonight. Let's take a break. We'll do that. We'll come back with more after this on CISN.TV.
At Mid-American Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades, all to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Save thousands now at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. 15% off 2020 Equinox and 2020 Trax, or 0% for 84 months. 15% off 2020 Sonic and 2020 Spark. WaukeeChevy.com. 12% off 2020 Blazer. 10% off 2020 Colorado. Up to $15,000 off new 2020 Suburban. We're in a position to give you more for your trade. As always, we're a partner you can count on. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Make this summer one to remember with these savings at Fairway. This week, USDA Choice Top of Iowa Sirloin Steak is just $4.99 a pound. Stella Bella Green Seedless Grapes are only $1.88 a pound. Ritz Crackers are just $1.88. Coca-Cola or Sprite products are 4 for $9.98 when you buy 4. Wishing you a fun-filled summer from our family to yours. Fairway.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Here at Ankeny High School, you see the Hawks working at the net and warming up here for their match with Urbandale tonight. And Ankeny coming in, rated number 3. They have not played a match yet. Urbandale at number 11. The rest of the rankings, Valley starts it out at number 1, Iowa City Liberty at 2, then Ankeny. Dowling Catholic number 4. We had them the other night with Centennial. Centennial beat them in that match. So then Cedar Falls 5, Pleasant Valley 6, Waukee 7, Ankeny Centennial 8, Dubuque Hempstead 9, Council Bluffs 8, Lincoln at 10. Then there's Urbandale, Ottumwa at 12, Bettendorf at 13, Cedar Rapids Prairie at 14, and Indianola at 15. Of course, that's the first rankings of the year, and the new ones will be coming out and reflect the first days of matches. I won't say week because they just kind of got started here. Some teams playing, and they played those like the other night over at Centennial across town here. It was a triangular tournament where they beat Gilbert and then beat Dowling, and Dowling beat Gilbert and then lost to Centennial. So slowly getting the games in. It'll be about 20 games this year when you normally get about 40 in during the season. But again, they're just happy to get the games in and play this season. As we have a crowd here tonight, social distancing set to go. Watch the matchup here between Ankeny and Urbandale. A couple different rules they have. Players will not switch benches between sets like you normally see them do. They'll stay on one side of the net the whole time, which as an announcer sometimes that makes it a little easier for me anyway. No, they don't want the pregame, postgame handshakes, those kind of things. And they have to sanitize their hands before and after warm-ups and all timeouts, they say, between sets. And the coaches are strongly encouraged to sanitize their hands as often as possible. Those are guidelines put out by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. As, of course, they were the first Iowa in the state with baseball and softball to get back to playing sports here following the COVID-19 outbreak. And in the final warm-ups here for this one, we'll see for Urbandale, they'll come out with 6 seniors on their roster. For Ankeny, 4 seniors, several juniors, a sophomore and a freshman. So, and for Urbandale, they have 4 juniors, 4 sophomores. So, a little more experience as we're on the high school varsity level when you come to it. Is clock winding down here in the final warm-ups for this matchup tonight. And this will be the regular 5-setter here. Other night we had the 3 sets because that was the triangular tournament there. And we'll see how it impacts Ankeny as they start out and haven't played yet, but Urbandale has, so we'll see what kind of difference that makes in the two teams. And of course, as we know, that volleyball is this game of momentum. A lot of times when you get it, it just depends, and you can really switch things up or change things quickly. So we're about ready here, I think, for the starting lineups as we get the buzzer. I think the fans are excited to get the season underway too here in Ankeny. And we will get the starting lineups here in just a second. We didn't have them when I went over earlier, but Urbandale still in the huddle here as we get ready to go on a hot, hot day. You know, people are probably just glad to be inside in the cooler air here for this volleyball matchup out of the heat.
Tonight's contest is an Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union match between the Urbandale Jayhawks and your Ankeny Hawkeyes. The starting lineups for this evening's match are sponsored by Wittenbeck Memorial and OF funeral and cremation care. First, let's meet the visitors on the scoreboard, our guests from Urbandale. They are coached by head coach Liz Bethke. She is assisted by Amy Hobart and Chris Copeland. These are the Urbandale non-starters. Number 1, Amara Marks. Number 6, Kate Hinkhouse. Number 7, Addie Lazard. Number 8, Kevin Koenig. Number 9, Lauren Nepper. Maddie Lynch and Kirsten Baker. These are your Urbandale starters. Number 2, Kaya Pettinger. Number 3, Meredith Hughes. Number 4, Katie Carver. Number 5, Lily Burkhead. Number 10, Lily Dykstra. Number 14, Riley Peters. And number 16, Meredith Umland. The head coach for Ankeny is Mr. Dave Wims. He is assisted by Sam Sheldon, Bridget Hawley, Ethan Hawley, Kevin Andrews, Michaela Rouse, and Adam Denson. These are your Ankeny non-starters. Number 3, Caitlin Richards. Number 4, Hallie Olette. Number 8, Adeline Goodwin. Number 10, Maddie Foles. Number 20, Kristen Mine. And number 22, Aowen Schrader. These are your Ankeny starters. Number 2, Lexi Stevens. Number 5, Hannah Bear. Number 7, Olivia Harpenow. Number 9, Ava Reynolds. Number 11, McKenna Shire. Number 12, Mariana Blanco. Number 19, Fiona Schrader. Tonight's officials as assigned by the CIML Officials Association, Jerry Bebout and Don Strachey. On the lines, Tony Johnson and Jeff Johnson. At this time, I have Caitlin Richards, please take the microphone. If you would, please.
Well, let's take a break. We'll come back after this on CISN.TV.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and this has been a crazy year. We might just run out of furniture, but we still have a great selection right now. We have wicker, we have fire pits, we have poly, and if you want something for your deck this year, you should come see us right now. Still have the greatest selection in Iowa at the best prices. Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas, just west of Homemaker.
Obsessively, relentlessly. That's what you can always expect, even when faced with the unexpected. It's a service we take seriously, providing comfort in the rain, tools to help you save, a helping hand along the way, and from a safe distance away. Delivering the energy you need while going the extra mile. Regardless of the times, our team remains committed to you.
Save thousands now at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. 15% off 2020 Equinox and 2020 Trax, or 0% for 84 months. 15% off 2020 Sonic and 2020 Spark. WaukeeChevy.com. 12% off 2020 Blazer. 10% off 2020 Colorado. Up to $15,000 off new 2020 Suburban. We're in a position to give you more for your trade. As always, we're a partner you can count on. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
And we're at Ankeny High School, ready for volleyball. Number 11 and number 3 here tonight. And we're just about ready to get it going. As you see Ankeny there in their circle. We'll get the final comments from the coach and be ready to go. Got to be a little nerves there for them, their first match of the season. Urbandale's had a chance to play a couple here. And again, we'll see how that plays out as we get going. And we are ready to go. Meredith Hughes will start it out for Urbandale. And here we go, the Ankeny volleyball season set to start. Back to the libero, Stevens. Set up outside. Handled by Carver. Cross court. Stevens, the libero gets it out, and there's the kill. Fiona Schrader with the kill there. Now back serving is Schrader. Handled by Urbandale, cross court. Schrader bumps it up. Stevens now handled over there by Hughes. Into the block goes Dykstra, and it'll be point Ankeny. Dykstra looking to hit it cross court, but they had the double block up there, and Schrader will be serving again. 2-0 Ankeny. And their first service of the match. Back set. Into the block. Urbandale set it up again. Nice dig by Stevens. Carver bumps it up. Set up front of the net. They'll just have to tip it over. Stevens goes cross, a hard shot for the kill. Or excuse me, Schrader, Fiona Schrader. And she goes back to serve. She starts at the back, comes on up and gets the kill. Nice serve, and that one again had an ace. She drilled off 4 straight here to start the match for Ankeny. Carver can't get it. Violation, and it'll be point to Ankeny. Fiona Schrader serves it. Carver again has trouble. Hot serve, but they keep it in. Now have to get it over. Bumped up by Blanco. Now there's the kill. Ava Reynolds, the junior outside hitter, 5'11", gets the kill. Timeout Urbandale here. They trail early 6-0 on CISN.TV.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. Without question, the COVID-19 pandemic created many disruptive changes in our lives. Some of us got sick, jobs and income were compromised. It was difficult to even spend time with family and friends. But one thing hasn't changed, and that's Westside Auto Pro's commitment to quality service, and that will never change. We're here to make sure you get maximum performance and reliability from your vehicle. So as we all move forward, keep Westside Auto Pros in mind. You've been through enough. We'll make sure your car is the least of your worries.
Urbandale takes a timeout after falling down 6-0. Here, Ankeny serving in the first set. Fiona Schrader served 6 straight points. And that one in the net. The old timeout jinx works. Back to serve is Katie Carver, the senior libero. Gets it to her counterpart, Lexi Stevens. Set up in the middle, and the kill is down by Ava Reynolds. McKenna Scheib back to serve for Ankeny. Into the middle, Carver libero handles it. It's back set. Off the block, it'll fall in there. Riley Peters with the kill. Riley Peters back to serve for Urbandale. We set it up. And the kill right in the corner, right to the open spot by Ava Reynolds. Her second straight kill here. Maddie Foles in for Ankeny. She'll go back to serve. 8-2 for the Hawkettes. She'll serve from the left side. And there's a big kill by Lily Dykstra. Urbandale so far has not been able to string more than 1 point together here. Dykstra will go back to serve. Good hard serve, had to dive for that, knocked over. Bumped up by Carver, dumped over. Stevens sets it. Carver now over. Set and down on the kill. Mariana Blanco. Ankeny gets point number 9 on the kill by Blanco. Well, Ankeny certainly doesn't look rusty right now in their first match. Hallie Olet back in. She's in and back to serve, I should say. Back line handled by Foles, and 2 hits called on Urbandale. Or a hit back there, I should say, by Dykstra. 2 hits called. Here's Olet again into the net. So again, Urbandale is yet to string more than 1 point together. Kaya Tenninger. Tenninger back. Bumped up by Stevens. Set across. Urbandale will set it to the middle. Into the net. Side out. 11-4 Ankeny. Cameron Koenig in for Ankeny. Back to serve. Or excuse me, Kenna Scheib in. Back to serve is Olet. Or Stevens, rather. Into the net. Okay, Lily Burkhead in for Urbandale to serve. I'll get my lineup straight here eventually. Handled by Stevens. Quick slam down, the kill by Foles. Ava Reynolds back into Ankeny. This lineup. Hannah Bear back to serve. Serving 12-5. Carver bumps it up. Hard hit, and that'll be a point for Urbandale off the Dykstra hammer. Gets the kill. Meredith Hughes goes back to serve for Urbandale. Deep one. Now they'll have to play it over. Carver bumps it up in the middle. Quick set. And down for the kill. Meredith Umlin, Urbandale now starting to get that offense working a little bit. 2 straight kills and 2 straight points for the first time here in this first set. Serve looked like it was winded out, but they keep it in play. Now they'll get it over the block and off. Hughes there and out. Back in is Mariana Blanco for Ankeny. Serving is Fiona Schrader. And that is out. Serve is long. (13-8). Outside set and down for the kill by Ava Reynolds. McKenna Shy back to serve for Ankeny. That one drops in. Ace serve for Shy. (15-8). That one too low. Into the net. Set up and handled by Urbandale. Now their chance to set it into the block. It goes down for a point. Quick set in the middle. And the kill by Ava Reynolds. (16-10). Maddie Foles comes in and she'll go back to the service line to serve for Ankeny here in the first set. It raced out. 7-0. That one is in. Just catches the line. Dykstra gets the kill, then she'll go back to serve. Hot serve, handled though. And into the net, they say on Urbandale. So net violation. Hallie Olette will come in to serve for Ankeny. They're up 17-11 now. Carver sets it up. Cross court, handled by Stevens. Back the other way for the kill. Fiona Schrader, 6'1", senior. And with that wingspan, when she gets up there, cranks down on it, got a little speed on that ball. And that's a kill for Urbandale. Kyla Tenninger with the kill. She'll go back to serve now. Right in the middle, Tenninger sets it. Set up, handled by the libero, kept in by Schrader. Dumped over, but Urbandale gets there. Set up again outside, dumped back across, and they're going to say she hit the net, I believe. Yep, another net violation. Lexi Stevens, the libero, will go back to serve. Dykstra took it there, now over and dumps it in is McKenna Scheib. Found it coming right up at the net and just pounded it over. 2012, timeout Urbandale here. They trail by 8 in the first set on CISN.TV.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Back at Ankeny, Urbandale takes their second timeout here. Ankeny raced out to a 7-0 lead and then has held Urbandale off here so far in this set. They've reached 20 now. And Urbandale's not had any runs, maybe 3 points is their biggest of this first set. They dumped that one in there, just a little push. Meredith Umlin. And Lily Burkhead, the senior, comes in. She'll serve for Urbandale. Take it in the middle. Set up. Urbandale back outside. They'll dump it over. Schrader sets it in there. Dumped over. Little joust there. Not a joust, but just quick hands, I guess. Now Carver bumps it outside, diving attempt, and right at the net, and she got into the net, yep. I think Schrader got a finger into the net. She made a good reaction there, but then caught the net with her hand. And Urbandale serving again, trying to get a string together to get back into this first set. That one is going to drop in off the block. Schrader with the kill. And a Bear back to serve, 21-14 here. Carver, deep, handled by Stevens. Cross court, hammered by Scheib for the kill. And the Bear back to serve now. And there's an ace. (23-14). First set. Carver bumps it up into the middle. Stevens keeps it alive. Back set by Schrader over. They got to run it down. They get to it. Now Carver will send it over. Stevens sets it up outside. Carver handles it at the net. Bumped up by Stevens. Into the block. Urbandale keeps it alive. Carver sets it back to the middle. Now over. And that was just a thank you. Now outside. Crossing finally for the kill. Ava Reynolds after a big rally. Volley back and forth. And it's set point. Off the kill by Reynolds. 24-14. Set outside, going over, diving attempt by Stevens. to get to it. And that'll be a point for Ankeny. They take the first set 25-14 over Urbandale. We'll take a break and be back with set number 2 after this on CISN.TV.
There's more to love with these savings at Fairway. This week, fresh salmon fillet portions are buy one, get one free. Frito-Lay, Lay's, or Kettle Cook chips are only $1.99. Fairway waffles are buy two, get one more free. Kraft cheese is 3 for $5 when you buy 3 with your coupon. Fresh, fast, affordable. Fairway.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and this has been a crazy year. We might just run out of furniture, but we still have a great selection right now. We have wicker, we have fire pits, we have poly, and if you want something for your deck this year, you should come see us right now. Still have the greatest selection in Iowa at the best prices. Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas, just west of Homemaker.
Ankeny High School. Ankeny in the huddle there talking it over. They took the first set 25-14. Got out to a 7-0 lead. And then they kept Urbandale in check. Didn't let them get more than a couple points in a run there, and then ended up going on to win that first set 25-14. Ankeny and Urbandale. And Urbandale still talking it over. Coming up tomorrow night, football season kicks off. Ankeny against Ankeny at Ankeny Stadium. Paul Yeager on the call for that one. I'll be over at Waukee Southeast Polk, Valley and Roosevelt at Valley Stadium. Dowling, they on the road. I'm trying to think of the schedule off the top of my head. Those are the games I do know of, though. Here, Ankeny against Ankeny. If you want to see that game, you can't make it out, you can purchase a ticket for that. There is a ticket fee, but a large percentage of that goes back to the school, so you're helping out the cause there. And then I'll be up over at Waukee for Waukee Southeast Polk, Valley, and Roosevelt. All games here on CISN.TV. Pleased to bring them to you. So we'll start out Ankeny serving here, Hannah Bear. And that one's a hard shot. They can't get to it. And the kill by Lily Dykstra. Ankeny's looking sharp on the serves opening up. That time Urbandale handled it. Carver with the serve there, and there's a big kill down by Ava Reynolds. And we're tied at 1-1 here. Ankeny serving, Fiona Schrader. Quick set, a little bump into each other there. Schrader now sets it across. Off the block, it falls in for Urbandale as Ava Reynolds. And Kenninger with the block. Riley Peters back to serve for Urbandale. In the blue on the right of your screen. Cross-court kill by McKenna Scheib. So this one starting out a little closer. I think Ankeny was so excited to play, man. They blew out early in that first one. Now Urbandale settled down as we start the second one. Cross-court, hammered for the kill. He is Lily Dykstra. Lauren Nepper in, and Dykstra will go back to serve. Nepper into the lineup for Urbandale. The sophomore, Dykstra, sophomore. Set up, and the kill. That was Schrader to Reynolds, and boom. Their timing not off on that early on. Back to serve is Maddie Foles. 5'7" junior. Carver handles it. Back set. Dumped over. Nice little move there by Kaya Tenninger. They were thinking the hard shot. She just pushed it over. Tenninger serving. Schrader sets it. And that might have been going long. Harpenau with the kill. We're tied 4-4, so back and forth now, just standing toe-to-toe here. Back to serve is Hallie Olette. Urbandale handles it, quick set in the middle, dump it over. Schrader turns and fires. She's been setting a lot of them. At that time, she just turned and powered it over with the left hand. Fiona Schrader, the senior. This is the first two-point run they've had in this set for Ankeny. Set it back and into the net. Nepper that time. Good shot, but caught the net on the follow-through. And Ankeny up by 2, the biggest lead for either team in this set. Back set. Handled by Stevens Libero. Back over, and the good block there. Meredith Umland was in there on the block. Oh, but it went out. Handles a hot serve, cross court. Now they'll set it back up. Schrader over, dumps in. And Ava Reynolds comes in to kill. Got to remember to watch the officials on the signals. Back to serve Olette again. And that one into the net. Olette into the net. So they ran off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points there to take an 8-5 lead. Urbandale serving. Burkhead. Now they'll have to get it over. Dropped it. Nope. There was a carry there, a lift. Yeah. You tell the way that came off her hands. Libero Stevens back, the junior, 5'3" junior for Ankeny to serve. Ankeny up 1-0. Carver. And that is out. Dykstra down the line. They were looking for a touch, but no, and then on the line it was out, so that's a point for Ankeny. Nice serve, drops in. Urbandale will have to just get it over. Set up quick and down. This time it was Schrader to Scheib for the kill. Urbandale takes the timeout now, trailing by 6 here in the second set on CISN.TV.
At MidAmerican Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades, all to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
We're at Ankeny High School, number 3 Ankeny, leading 11-5 in the second set. They took the first set 25-14 over Urbandale. Urbandale comes in number 11. They beat Southeast Polk and beat Dallas Center Grimes. 2-0 in both of those. Back serving is the libero, the junior libero for Ankeny, Lexi Stevens. It's a 6-0 run for Ankeny. Ankeny handles it. Schrader back over and off the kill. Or off the block, I should say, for the kill. Hannah Bear. Schrader. Good size there. She can set it, and she can also go up and put the kill down herself. A little miscommunication there as they set it up, and everybody waited and looked, and then finally had to dump it over, and right to McKenna Scheibe cleaned it up. (13-5) Ankeny. Nepper, and that'll drop in. Touch and the point. Ace serve. Couldn't get it over. (14-5). That one's long. So that ends the 8-0 run. Meredith Hughes will come in and she'll serve for Urbandale. They need to get string some points together here in the second set. Quick dump over. And it ends up being a point. Fiona Schrader. Ava Reynolds, the junior, 5'11" outside hitter, comes in for Ankeny. Back to serve, Hannah Bear, the sophomore. Carver up ahead, trying to get it to net, just topped over by Schrader. Schrader sets it. Cross court. There's a net violation. That went wide, but it was a net violation. Point to Ankeny. Bear on the serve. Drops in. Urbandale has to rush now to get it. They've been having trouble handling those serves. Dumped across by Schrader and good for a point. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3 kills here in this set for Schrader. Bear serving. Outside into the block. Gets across. Now Urbandale has a chance. Send it over. Schrader sets it. And Reynolds gets the kill off the block. And it's 18-6. So a run of 4 here for Ankeny. Sent back toward the middle. Stevens, the barrel handles it. Schrader now sets it up, and the kill for Hannah Bear. Urbandale calls another timeout here, trailing 19-6 on CISN.TV.
Save thousands now at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. 15% off 2020 Equinox and 2020 Trax, or 0% for 84 months. 15% off 2020 Sonic and 2020 Spark. WaukeeChevy.com. 12% off 2020 Blazer. 10% off 2020 Colorado. Up to $15,000 off new 2020 Suburban. We're in a position to give you more for your trade. As always, we're a partner you can count on. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Ankeny talking it over here. Their lead in the second set. They took the first set 25-14. They had a 6-0 run. And now we're working on a 6-0 run here against Urbandale. Urbandale's not been able to get any runs together. Here's string points together. Bear serving. Carver. Quick set, and that is in for the kill. And that was Umlin. Katie Carver back to serve to her counterpart libero. That one into the block and down by Hannah Bear. Back to serve, Fiona Schrader. Caitlin Richards, a senior, in for Ankeny. Carver can't handle it, ace serve. Another ace. 22-7. Carver whips it up. Cross court. Handled by Bear. And then into the net. Point Ankeny. Schrader serving again. Blocked at the net. Scheib and Reynolds there. And it's set point. Set in the middle, into the block. Kept alive, and no. Well, Ankeny will take the second one, 25-7. They lead 2-0. We'll be back with the third set after this on CISN.TV.
Make this summer one to remember with these savings at Fairway. This week, USDA Choice Top of Iowa Sirloin Steak is just $4.99 a pound. Stella Bella green seedless grapes are only $1.88 a pound. Ritz crackers are just $1.88. Coca-Cola or Sprite products are 4 for $9.98 when you buy 4. Wishing you a fun-filled summer from our family to yours. Fairway.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and this has been a crazy year. We might just run out of furniture, but we still have a great selection right now. We have wicker, we have fire pits, we have poly, and if you want something for your deck this year, you should come see us right now. Still have the greatest selection in Iowa at the best prices. Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas, just west of Homemaker.
Obsessively, relentlessly. That's what you can always expect, even when faced with the unexpected. It's a service we take seriously, providing comfort in the rain, tools to help you save, a helping hand along the way, and from a safe distance away. Delivering the energy you need while going the extra mile. Regardless of the times, our team remains committed to you.
Here at Ankeny up 2-0 here as we head to the third set. We're doing it on the strength of their serves, and then they've got some runs going. In that last set, they got 6-0. And then, let's see, 11. Ran off there. It was 25-14 the first set. The second one was 25-7. And Urbandale trying to find a way to string together some points in a row here. As you see, Ankeny there in the white. Again, with COVID, they don't trade sides after each set like they did pre-COVID. They stay on the same side for the whole match. And going to be Meredith Hughes serving the third set for Urbandale. See if they can get some points stringed together. That first one almost had it there, but Schrader gets to it, and after a great effort by Bear, Hannah Bear ran that down, and Schrader able to get it over, and just a great effort by Ankeny, and Schrader will go back. And there's an ace. A little bit of miscommunication in the back there for Urbandale. We got a new volleyball, a sanitized one they'll bring in. Carver gets that one set up. And there's the big kill by Lily Dykstra. To get Urbandale on the board. Katie Carver, the libero senior, will go back to serve. Set up, cross court. Kill by McKenna Scheib. And Scheib will now go back to serve. That drops in for an ace. Elwyn Shader is into the ball game, the freshman. And Lily Dykstra gets the kill. She's got their 2 points here, kills. Riley Peters back to serve for Urbandale. Big set, block. Urbandale keeps it alive. Schrader up. Bumped up by Stevens. Schrader back. And that'll go wide. Point for Ankeny. Maddie Foles comes in to serve for Ankeny, replacing Ava Reynolds. Foles, the junior, 5'7" junior. Set up outside, cross court kill. Lily Dykstra has all 3 of their points, all on good shots. Now she'll go back to serve. They just have not strung more than 1 point together yet here in this set. Let's see if they can do it here. Trailing 2 sets to none. Now they get it over. Carver bumps up. Quick set. Dumps it in. Schrader gets a hand on it. Now they get over. Bear. Set outside. Schrader back set. Cross court. Set up again. Dykstra with the kill. Who else? She's got all 4 of their points. Back to serve. Chance to tie it here. Nice serve. Drops. Schrader now sends it out to Bear. Carver handles it. Up. Dykstra will have to push it over this time. No chance to wind up. Schrader, quick set and into the net. And Urbandale has now strung 3 points together here. So Dykstra, whether she's serving or hitting, has done well here. Serving again for the lead this time. Carver bumps it up. Dykstra for the kill. Urbandale with the lead now, 6-5. And that one's long. And we're tied again. Madeline Goodwin, the junior, comes in and she'll serve for Ankeny. Carver has to go down to get that one, dig it out. Dykstra with the big hit, but handled by Ankeny. Bear into the net, and that'll be called. Point for Urbandale. Kaya Teninger back to serve for Urbandale. And a bottle of the barrel. Schrader rams it home with the kill. Fiona Schrader. And our third tie. Lexi Stevens, libero, back to serve for Ankeny. To her counterpart who hits it over, Carver. Now Stevens sets it outside. Schrader, excuse me. And Schrader gets the kill. Ankeny takes the lead back. Lexi Stevens back to serve. Hits the antenna. Lily Burkhead back in. She'll serve for Urbandale. They're tied up here, 8-8. And they get the ace serve with the net string help there, so 2 straight net balls help out Urbandale. Maybe it's something they can get a run going here. They haven't had an extended run, but they haven't let Ankeny run away from them yet here in this set, like the first 2. Back set, Schrader. Dykstra gets it. And into the block and down. McKenna Scheib and Schrader were there on the block. Ava Reynolds will come back in for Ankeny. Bear back to serve. 9-9. Outside cross quarter by Nepper. And the kill. But into the net. So the point will go to Urbandale. Meredith Hughes comes in. She'll serve for Urbandale. Set up outside and down for the kill is Ava Reynolds. Into the net. Carver back to serve. And Dykstra, just a little tap over on that one on the block. Point to Urbandale. They take a 2-point lead. Schrader sets it, and Reynolds finishes it. McKenna Shy back to serve for Ankeny. Just brushes the net, and that was enough, I think, just to take a little off and throw Urbandale off there. Seen a lot of the net serves here in this set. And there's another one. That time it doesn't make it across. There's like 3 of those for Ankeny. Cameron Koenig in for Urbandale. Ankeny gets it over and through. Mariana Blanco, the junior. Maddie Foles back in for Ankeny to serve. 13-13. This one has been tight all the way. 2 points, the biggest lead for either team here. And violation by Urbandale. Dykstra handles it. Back to her, and she gets the kill. 6 kills for Dykstra in this set. Set up. Ooh, miscommunication there. It went up and nobody finished. Schrader sends it out. Bear. Good dive by Carver to dig that one out. Oh, off the chest to Schrader. Kept alive. Peters will get it over. Or Stevens, rather. Hard shot by Dykstra. Urbandale back up to a 2-point lead. They trail 2 sets to none here, trying to get a set on the board. Extend the match. There's a hard kill by Blanco. Adeline Goodwin comes in. Dykstra bumps it up. Now back to Dykstra. She'll hit it long that time. She's not missed many tonight. That one a little long, and we're tied again. They'll have to get it over the free ball and can't quite do it. Dykstra backing up on an odd angle. Ankeny takes the lead back. Goodwin serving short serve. Dykstra just push it over that time. Set up. Schrader. Now free ball into the block. Schrader and Schrader both there. The senior and the freshman on the block. Urbandale calls timeout, trailing now by 2, 18-16 here on CISN.TV.
Save thousands now at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. 15% off 2020 Equinox and 2020 Trax, or 0% for 84 months. 15% off 2020 Sonic and 2020 Spark. WaukeeChevy.com. 12% off 2020 Blazer. 10% off 2020 Colorado. Up to $15,000 off new 2020 Suburban. We're in a position to give you more for your trade. As always, we're a partner you can count on. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Urbandale takes another timeout here. At this point, they don't want Ankeny to run away right now. They trail 2 sets to none. They've kept this one fairly close. Have led a couple times by 2. A 2-0 run here by Ankeny. They're back up by 2, 18-16. Goodwin serving for Ankeny. Third could be the deciding set here. Back over. And they keep it alive. Set up at the net, and that one just goes wide. It was a nice shot, but just a bit wide there. She's looking for that open corner in the back corner. And Eddie Goodwin will serve it into the net. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th net serve for Ankeny. That up bare, cross court, handled by Tenninger. Well, they just drop it over. Stevens sets it into the block by Umland, I believe, with the block. Point Urbandale. They pull back to within 1. Tenninger serving, and that one is long. Back in is McKenna Scheib. Lexi Stevens, libero, will serve for Ankeny, up 20-18. To Carver. Dykstra, nice dive by Stevens to keep that alive. Now back to her. She'll try to put it over, but right at the net to say, There was Meredith Umland. Said, no, let's just keep it on your side of the net, and it's 2019. Lily Burkett back to serve. Urbandale trying to stay alive here in this set. Need to win this one. Trailing 2 sets to none. Quick set. Oh. Came up and Scheib came up and just mishit that. And now we're tied 20-20. Urbandale trying to come back. Quick dump over by Umland. (21-20). Urbandale now leading. Stevens bumps it up. Back set. Schrader across court. Rams it home. Fiona Schrader. 21 all. Ava Reynolds back in. Hannah Bear back to serve for Ankeny. Garver. Dykstra. I'll set it up outside. And down with the kill, Ava Reynolds. (22-21). Set 3. Ankeny up 2-0. Carver bumps it up. Now back in. They'll just have to send it over. Stevens with it. Back set. Schrader down with the kill. Three straight kills by Schrader. And it's 23-21. Up high there. Now they'll get it over. Chance to set it up. They set it outside. And line violation by Ankeny. Meredith Hughes will come in to serve. 23-22, Urbandale down. Trying to keep alive. Stevens. Set it outside. There's the kill by Reynolds. Set point. Match point. Fiona Schrader serving. Match point. And it'll be an ace. Well, Urbandale came back in that one. 25-22, but Urbandale will take it, or excuse me, Ankeny will take it 25-14, 25-7, 25-22. The final here at Ankeny. Thanks for watching. You see Ankeny there with the first win of the season. In the first match, Urbandale will fall to 2-1 on the season. Again, remind you, a lot of high school football coming up tomorrow night as we open up the season. Check CISN.TV for your favorite team. If you're Ankeny fans here, Ankeny versus Ankeny. Paul Yeager will have the call on CISN.TV. We'll have several streams going. I'll be over at Waukee, Southeast Polk, Valley, and Roosevelt, so check it out. Thanks to Randy and Devin for running everything here tonight with me. Dar Danielson going to wrap it up here. Ankeny gets their first win in their first match of the season, 3-0 over Urbandale on CISN.TV.